Good afternoon and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I got a lot of stuff done today, which I'm really happy about. I am a little upset that I didn't actually make my grocery list today. I would have liked to have done them today so I don't have to do them tomorrow, but I did do a whole bunch of stuff that posted today that I needed to, like, either I finished yesterday and I just need to make sure like got shared on like social media and stuff like that, and then also to stuff that I actually finished today and then we'll have ready for tomorrow also. And then I pre-scheduled some of the posts for Facebook. I like that you can do that with Facebook though, that you can schedule posts. I kind of wish you could do that with like Instagram or like Twitter and stuff like that, so that when my post goes live I don't have to worry about like making sure that I post it. I just know that like I scheduled it for Facebook and it'll be scheduled for that, and like I do with YouTube. So like that's why, like, if I have a YouTube video, like my countdown to savings video, which will be up tomorrow, I have it scheduled for 8 in the morning. So I have my blog post also scheduled for 8 in the morning, and then I have it shared to Facebook at 8 in the morning also. But the only problem is that I have to go on and manually share it on Twitter and then also on Instagram, and then from Instagram I just share it to Tumblr too. But I have to do that myself on those two. So I kind of wish you could. I think that there is like a website or something like that, and I don't know if you have to pay to use it, but it lets you like schedule everything out. Like, I think you can have, maybe my mom has it and she has like the free version or whatever, and that but you have like a limited amount that you can schedule out for that week or like that day or something. But you can like have that so that it actually schedules for your Instagram and posts it at that time, which I think is a lot easier, because like some days like today I don't get up very early and have to share it later. So yeah, then I have to do those myself though, but that will be done tomorrow. And then I also have my Menards post scheduled for tomorrow too, but I didn't do that for Facebook yet, I don't think. I have to go and check. And if I didn't, I think I'll try and do that actually right now before I go to bed. But on top of that too, guys, I also did a load of dishes today. And on top of that, I also edited 3 vlogs for today. Also, I told you guys how I did 1 yesterday and then I did 3 today. So that's actually awesome and like done right now. So yeah, guys, I am gonna probably get in the shower real quick though, and it's still pretty early. We didn't have Riverdale tonight, but my mom was actually in, what was it? She was in Chicago PD, I think. Yeah, Chicago PD. Was on, they actually film like locally in Chicago. My mom's, I don't know if I ever told you guys or showed you guys, my mom was on like as an extra a few times now, maybe like 5 or 6 times or something like that. Like a few years ago. She hadn't done it like recently, and so she actually did it now because this one was actually filming really close to us, like literally just the town over. It's honestly like we went there and like practiced football and stuff like that a few times just because of how close they are to us. And like at their park. So we're actually filming there and was actually cast as one of the extras on there for that. But she done a couple other ones, like I said, but they were normally like filming in Chicago, and so like it's, you know, like an hour or so drive to get there. So since this one was literally like 10 minutes away, my mom was like, yes, definitely, I'm doing that instead. So she went, and the episode aired tonight, and so she was in it. And it was so funny though, because she's been in it before. Like, you vaguely like can see her like sitting in a booth or something like that. In this one you actually see her, she's like, the people are like standing like right here, right, and my mom's like right over here, literally just like a little ways away from them, and like standing like right off to the side, but like in the background, so she's kind of like blurred out a little bit, but you can still totally tell it's her. But yeah, it was so cool like that she's like literally was there, and they kept like going back, so every single time they go back you see her in like maybe 4 or 5 shots or something like that, which I think is the most that she's ever been in. There was one time where she literally, the one part that she was actually in, she like walks across or something like that, actually ended up getting cut out, so she wasn't even in one that she thought she was going to be in. But she still gets paid. I don't know what she makes for it. A handful of hours, and like I said though, that she is literally though just drove like 10 minutes away, I think was a lot more worth it. So yeah, it's pretty cool that she was in it tonight. So we watched that too. We were gonna watch Riverdale, but I remembered actually when we were starting the episode, I was like, they weren't supposed to be on for like the next, I think, 2 weeks or something like that. Like, it's not supposed to be on next week. I think it's supposed to be on like the week after that, like the last week in February or something like that. So sure enough, we actually, when the episode started, I was like, yeah, we already saw this one. So it was a rerun, guys. Didn't have a new episode of Riverdale, which kind of stunk. So yeah, I'm actually finishing the last video for today is saving right now, and then I just need to encode it. But I think I'm a little more than like 2 weeks behind right now with the vlogs, which kind of stinks, guys, because I've like literally been like almost caught up, and then like I fall back behind, and then I'm like almost caught up again, and then I fall back behind with them. But I've been doing really good this week, guys. I don't know what it is about me being like really on my game and like getting stuff done. I don't even know if I was telling you guys, I told you guys about the Menards post, but I actually did do like my Menards breakdown, which I have only done for Aldi. Like, I haven't done any other like store breakdowns or, you know, matchups or anything like that, but I did them for Menards, and so I have that, like I said, that's gonna actually go up tomorrow, and that's for their 3-day sale that is just Friday through Sunday. So that's why I was like, okay, well, it's not like I'm posting it like super late in the week where I'm missing half the deals or anything like that. So yeah, I'm like kind of, I want to post those deals like regularly, like weekly. It's just when I get my sales papers, and sometimes I don't always have the time to like get that kind of stuff done. But this week so far, I've been actually doing pretty good. I realized that I should have probably wound up doing my grocery list today also, and I didn't get the chance to get to that. So I'll have to do all of that tomorrow, which I don't like doing it all in one day. But I kind of had looked over the ad already. I didn't see a whole ton for like Jewel either this week. I didn't last week either, so hopefully it's kind of a smaller week at Jewel. But I'm also kind of like don't want to do any MyMix deals, only because my MyMix hasn't been working, and I have to keep going to customer service and keep telling them like my MyMix isn't working. And when I go up to customer service, it works, but when I'm at the register, it like has worked. I don't even know. I've had this problem now at almost every Jewel that I've been to, and like I said, I don't even know what the problem is. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I kind of want to almost avoid using MyMix until, like, if it's a glitch in their system, they get it worked out, or if it's a problem, I'm having a problem or something like that. I should probably be like really like hawk eyes with my Jewel, like, you know, stuff right now, just to make sure that it's actually working. And hopefully go to somebody that's friendly enough that if it isn't, I can be like, okay, so why isn't it working? What am I doing wrong? Like, I keep having this problem. So yeah, it's weird though, because I told you guys too though, we went to, not this last Jewel haul, but the one before that, we went to our local Jewel, and our like family friend was working there, and when I go to her, it works every single time. Like, I've never had a problem with her, and I don't know what it is, like if I'm doing something wrong that's making it not work, but she always like knows like it goes through and everything like that. And sometimes the cashiers, I think, don't say, like if it doesn't go through, they don't say that it didn't go through. Like, they don't tell me that it didn't work. They think that it goes through, or like whatever. So I don't know, but I'm, like I said, kind of wanting to avoid any MyMix stuff that's going on there. Maybe just do like a couple of couponing deals, or just some regular like sales stuff if I can avoid it at all costs. But I do want to kind of do Walgreens, because I saw there was a couple really good digital deals that I don't have to use any actual coupons for, and it doesn't have to do with any balance points or anything like that. There's just a couple good like clip deals at the store for like laundry detergent. I know there's a manufacturer insert coupon, I think, from this Sunday's paper, and then there's also but there is there's also a digital one, so I don't even have to take it to the store. I can just use my Balance Rewards phone number or whatever and get that. So I think that's what I want to do too. And then if we do that, maybe I'll go to the other Jewel that is my favorite, just because of how big they are, and I like that Jewel the best. But again, I don't know that I'm not going to have a problem at this Jewel either with not having something work. But I kind of want to split my days now, and I kind of want to do Saturday do Valley Produce Caputos on Aldi, and maybe, no, probably an Aldi, and do Jewel, and if I do wind up doing like a Dollar General this week, or Walmart's, or Walgreens on Friday night, and then do the other stuff on Saturday, because I don't want to do all of that in one day. So I don't know, like I said, we'll see. But I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.